like an interest.
Cut up with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands. Deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. 4th and inches. I'm finna hit a lick and handle business. I got her down. She real vicious. Rock-a-bye, baby. No witness. This is not even a conflict. You on nonsense. Got the same way in Brooklyn and Compton. But with that gang, them make a profit. On top, stay poppin'. Look, see, I was the high school slick Rick, I was styling. Fat gold chain with an African medallion. Hip-hop connoisseur and rolling 20 cribbin'. Rap game real tight, freestyle was magnificent. All about the clout and all about my dividends. Them older couldn't tell me different. I need a roundaway girl to live with. Showtime at the Apollo. I'm about the bottom. Take 2 and pour out a little for my who won't live to see tomorrow.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted.
It's alright, man. Cool. I be going there like deposit. You don't really brag about it when you know you got it. Real hard to read it, nigga hooked on phonics. Say a lot of things and never catch like Sonic. Zone, I'm gone. When I'm in my zone and get it going Donkey Kong. They got the hand dollar, will you give a dog a bone? I'm like, oh, no, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car, whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down, tear down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mound. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Tell me yo when I'm on your speaker now. Cool.
I thought I skied y'all. Thought I skied y'all, true.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the New Orleans Saints and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Come on. Check pass.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. And once more, this play going in the wrong direction. The Saints get to him behind the line again. Hurts sets up to throw it. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass. So that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And a big
Well, defensive hold guy.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago with a win over Washington.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's go. Let's go.
They'll be marked inches.
Make a decision early.
No gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Yes, sir.
Now Winston. And
Yes, sir.
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Eagles' defense able to hold. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you're focused just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
But now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts. He'll get this underneath to Montgomery. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Come on, Devontae. Can't drop wide open there.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Hurts finding Goddard there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A couple of 1st downs on the drive already. As they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. They go with White on the counter. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. The Eagles at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind in the best way, to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
Check, Comcast, check, Comcast. Hey, check that, street. Go.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Samir White alone,
Now, I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
And he's taken down here by the Saints. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Naturally so. The defense was keyed in on everyone but the back on that play.
Samir White alone, bang.
To react when he got the carry. It's still a tough 3rd down to pick up here, but a lot more manageable after an excellent carry on 2nd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They keep it on the ground. White again. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And the Eagles, they take a 3-0 lead. Well, both teams kind of feeling each other out here. Now after 3 drives, we have a score with that field goal.
Yeah, they're still waiting for their breakout drive to come to them, all right? They're using the playbook well. They're looking for that extra section that says touchdowns instead of field goals. But they'll take the 3 for now and try and get set up for more later.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back.
Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys.
Defense gets a pick-6 TD. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's up and good, and that's their lead to 10-zip.
Let's go, guys.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away. Taking it about the 1. On the return, Deontay Hardy. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Jet sweep. Here's Olave.
Come on.
It's a 6-yard run.
Come on, man. Don't help him. Don't help him. Don't help him. We had him sold up. Don't help him.
boy, no chance.
Let's go.
Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Here's Blake Gillikin now.
Let's go defense.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that, right?
Yeah, he said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Opting to run again here with White. It's a gain of maybe 3, but it's going to leave them with still about 8 or 9 to go on 3rd down.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And this is caught. It's Brown. And they work this out past the 25. The 21 yards there as they convert on 3rd.
I hate frustration, Truth. I hate frustration.
Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
1st down, here's White. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
We hear the frustration, guys.
Playing great team defense, and that was an excellent example right there. Everyone on assignment, no one in the wrong spot, everyone filling their gaps.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Hurts connecting there with Brown.
I agree, dude. He's trashed.
And a good quarterback.
Man is passing by. He needs to stick to 2K.
Time to survey the scene. That's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover it for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
On 1st down, Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. Touchdown! A.J. Brown, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17.
Easiest 25 you ever make.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. They go play action. Winston. And this throw will be intercepted. It's Bubba Bolden who picks it.
Bubba! Bubba!
Back deep, got the interception, and
Bubba!
start inside the 10.
Hard to forget starting inside.
Let's go, Superstar Bubba. Can't even get on line. Can't even get a train.
A lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Pick him up.
Here's White. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
Once again, it's White. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Zamir White. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first half lead. Elliott good on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this fielded right at the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They're going to try to jet sweep on 3rd and long. Pushes him over. A solid stiff arm. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. They really let down defensively. That was
God.
bundle. But they
All right,
got
man.
the conversion.
All right, man. I feel you. I'm beating it too bad. I feel you, man.
Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
He's going to launch this thing.
I feel you, man. I feel you. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man.
Took a shot there on first down.
I'm sorry, man.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive.
I'm sorry, man. No.
You want to be the only defender around. And
I'm sorry, man. They tripping.
And on that play, he came through.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
I'm sorry, man.
To throw is Winston.
Just knock the nigga down on the route.
He's going to let it go again. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Partner, they're not content to run this one out.
Oh, man.
Trying to hit a big chunk play
Jeez.
right there and add to their score.
Oh, God.
At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
And I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And, Jameis intercepted a 3rd time. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they take over right at the 50. Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
Oh, my God.
Couldn't connect. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Oh, man.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Goyle.
Stay locked in, guys.
Offense first, and they trail here as we begin quarter number 3.
Stay locked in.
Takes it at the 7.
Stay locked in, guys.
Across the 20 to the 21.
Stay locked in, guys. Stay locked in, guys. Damn, that's tough. Damn, that's tough.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
Second and 9 now from the 21. They run it again with Kamara. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
Damn, took your rook out.
Defensive front, that's
They
exactly
took your rookie
what
out.
they look for all week to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, partner, they certainly put it up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Guys, he finna send us every blitz he got. Every blitz he got coming.
Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw once more on second and 10. Hurts. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball.
Getting every blitz he got right now, guys.
You can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be covered up. Pretty good result. It'll be down at the 14-yard line.
He almost touched it, guys. He almost touched it. He almost did.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
We ain't worried about the
I
pass,
kind of
guys.
feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this
Don't
game,
worry about
Charles.
the
If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation.
We ain't worried about the pass, guys. Press up. Press up. We're pressing up on
In
everything.
addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. That was well defended, and while it was a completion, it resulted
Press
in a
up.
loss of yardage. It's really, really hard for a running back to think to himself, I probably should have just dropped it and saved the yardage.
Press up, guys.
It goes against the entire
Press
team
up.
that he's had his whole career.
The son Reddick able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
Press up.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the end zone, Hill. He's got a man complete. And now the rookie's free. The 20.
Come on, Slade.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Come on, Slay. Can you burn like that?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3 and out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going. Partner, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game, and the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
On 2nd and 10, Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Zone, guys. End zone. End zone.
Available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in
zone. Zone.
And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Man open left side is Brown. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick
I like
up the
that
first
to me.
down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a
I like that
manageable
one.
3rd down because they had incompletion
Real
on
tough.
1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
On 3rd down, a run from White. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. 46 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
He's going deep for Brown, and that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Get off that safety, True. Get off that safety.
Touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As his guys are able to push that
Yeah,
lead out a
great.
bit further. Elliott good with a PAT, and they open the lead up now to 25. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And it's a pretty good return here.
He tried to squeak through there, guys. He tried to squeak.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Hill. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And there's another stop, one of the league's League's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Yep.
Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Back to throw. Hill.
Oh my
It's tight end. It's Adam Troutman. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 31-yard line.
Oh,
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll fake the handoff. Now Hill. Throwing out right here. Caught by Olave. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Hill now operating from the red zone. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left. He tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, the defender was right on him.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already. And it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing again is Hill. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Saints are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. Hill looking to throw for it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts going deep here for Watkins. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
Got quarterback on. Week on. That's on me. Got beat.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on
Got the guy
EA
beat.
Sports. From the 32 now.
True, you can't coach me.
10.
You trash.
Here's Hill now after the interception. Rolling to his left. And this will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game.
Don't get caught doing something you can't do. It's win. Now you can't win. You don't win.
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Here's Hill. Throwing right, and that's complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds.
True, when last time you won a game?
Types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters, and this deficit
Oh, yeah, that's something to brag about.
But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
That leads us to a 1st and goal. It's a pickup of 8.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. With the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Here's Hill. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back in the 14. Josh Sweat.
Get tough down here, True.
Bringing him down to the ground.
Get real tough down here.
Throughout my career here, defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. And they put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time.
Hit him anyway. Hit him anyway.
At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense
Hit him
is going to
anyway.
sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Oh, my God.
Touchdown, Saints. Donald Parham, his first touchdown on the year.
Man, be for real. So neither one of y'all.
Back to a 2-score
Who's that, my
game
rookie?
here in the 4th.
Now let's go on to Johnson.
So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You blocked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit.
And this is going to be intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw in this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 7. Hurts sets up to throw it. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating defensively. You're a play away from getting that football back here, down late, tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
A nice play design there with a touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they they drilled him.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37. A good pickup there at 22.
Why did you throw it under pressure? What?
You're going to throw the football. Expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He's going deep for Brown.
Get off that safety, True. Get off that safety, True. You took one step forward, I throw backwards.
A.J. Brown, 38 yards. And the Eagles are looking
Get off that safety, babe.
as they add on to this fourth quarter lead.
Hey, check that, street.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get in
Off this
the end
safety.
zone to extend the lead by 2 more.
We ain't gonna give you no free points. We ain't gonna give you no free points now.
2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now after the touchdown,
We ain't give you no free
Elliott
points.
on to kick it away.
No free points. No free points.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight run. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
Play action. Here's Hurts. His throw incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
He's going deep for Brown. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Marcus May with a pick. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. Probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
Start to finish. Total domination.
On 1st down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Hill.
Oh,
That's to his
not the guru tight end attack. Not the tight end attack guy.
Brought down just shy of midfield.
Is this the new playbook?
With a 3rd and 2 coming up, they got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Play fake. Hill. Escaping the pressure right. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, these defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had 1st-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and he shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this crowd has certainly liked what they've seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in, and they have not disappointed as they've got the big lead here in the 4th. On On second down, they'll run with White. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Brown. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A big pickup there for the Eagles' first down, 18 yards. They run straight ahead here with White, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. On 2nd and 7, Hurts dancing to his left. He's going deep for Brown. And his pass is
what is going? We made it. We.
Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Greedy Williams picks it off. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable
You know the cash app, true.
And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends. An under